So, what we have here now is I've kind of made it where it's more like he's blowing wind or something, or I'm not sure. It's just a facial expression. And this is something that, I'm going to cut a hole in here where his mouth is. And then I will cut holes over in here where the eyes are. So yeah, it's up to you to put some more detail in here, whether it's like if you want this idea of like maybe there's like his eyebrows, and you can come in here and you can create a texture and then kind of fold it back in, or you can keep it smooth. It's up to you. Me, I prefer to have it very gestural, and I don't mind showing my fingers in here, but some people want it to be very smooth, and that's fine. I like to show that it's clay, or that it's made of clay. Let me see, I'm going to build up a little bit. I don't know, what do you think if I made it have like a double chin? Like it's like an overweight kind of mask kind of guy, I don't want to mess up these lips. Let's see. And so if I want to make it overweight, yeah, let me see, maybe that's too much. So yeah, so we're just building, and you just build one on top of the other, and as long as you kind of squeeze and try not to, embed an air pocket in here, should be all right. Let's see. This cheekbone here to be, well, not the cheekbone, but the air inside the cheeks here. And I wouldn't worry too much about the ears or putting ears. Really, yeah, that's not going to be necessary. We're just focusing on this. Alright, so let me see. Kind of tricky here, right? We're trying to make the and part of like making a face kind of more believable is this idea that all of our faces are asymmetrical. We start off with the idea of symmetry, but at the end of the day, nobody's face is really perfect. So now, you can keep this rough like this, or you can try, let me see, if he is big, maybe I should put more forehead, or more wrinkles. sometimes, you gotta pay attention to detail. Sometimes when it doesn't hurt to actually take a photograph of yourself making a squinting face, and then you can go and look at it. We have somebody take a picture. There we go. And you can also carve out some areas in here. So he's not exactly Okay, so now you can start doing little things, like maybe sometimes how we have some bags under our eyes, or right in here, when we have some wrinkles, we might want to put a little bit in there and then really, dig in there and put some of those wrinkles in there. If you can. Right? But it just adds more, because what happens is when we do this, then we start to see more of the shadows, and so you can see what happens here. So I'm going to put a little bit on this side. So every now and then want to hold it up and see, you know, how does this look on the sides. Okay, kind of odd looking. Alright, oh, I see, I gotta do some smoothing out down in here. While the clay is wet, now's the time to really and do any kind of smoothing out that you would like. Again, later on you'll be able to get the knife and like trim, you know, any of the excess out there. Let me see, I do want to put some more up here. You know, sometimes with the skull we have the temples, and the temples are right in here, so it should be indented here, and then it should go around up in here. You know, and in this instance, right, since I've got it like opened up here, I could make it the head either round like that, or more like this, or like this. Maybe something more like this. That would be a nice balance. You can even do things like this where I'm pushing with the clay just to give it like some kind of wrinkles. We'll see. I'm not sure if I like it too much. I don't think it's too much. I'm going to take some of it off. So, you can use these tools to kind of remove